Today, let's go over a very famous, easy question, part of the Grind 75 list. This one's called Invert Binary Tree. You may have read about it online. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you all have heard of this problem. And I solved it about 4 months ago, and then half a year ago, and then a year ago. So yeah, let's review it. So you're given the root of a binary tree. Again, not a binary search tree. It's important to know the difference. And we want to invert the levels, which just means flipping them around. So the confusion here is that flipping just means the current roots left and right are flipped, not the whole level itself, unless the pictures show differently, which I think they do here. So here we're flipping we're actually just flipping the children, because here, once you flip the children, then you flip the children's children, and that's what it looks like. So for example, if you had 4 and then 2 and 7, and then you had 1, 3, 6, 8, or 3, 6, 9 originally, and then first action is to flip 2 and 7, so it becomes 7 and 2, and naturally the children follow because a subtree comes with all its nodes. So originally you would have, let's make this more pretty. There we go. Originally you would just have 6 and 9, and then 1 and 3. But then we want to dig down to 7's children and reverse them as well. So now it becomes 4, 7, 2, and then 9 and 6. Okay, it's 2 still stays the same, so this is one action at a time. And then now we reverse 2's children, and we keep doing this until we get to the bottom. So 7 stays the same, and 2 is reversed to 3 and 1. So originally I had some confusion about this myself, which I'm just like, do we just reverse the entire level by level? No, this is a depth first search question, not a breadth first search question. So that's exactly what we're doing, one action at a time. So we're reversing this, and then we're reversing this, and then we're reversing this. So knowing that, let's code it up. So you're given a root of a binary tree, and you want to return a binary tree as well. So first of all, when we hit our base case, the leaf nodes return nothing, right? Return none. And then in that case, let's first flip the left child and the right child. So if root.left and root.right, right? So we have 2 children, then the flipping is possible, otherwise we can't flip. Then we swap the nodes, right? Equals to, so root.right, root.right, root.left is set to this, and then root.left is set to this. And then after that, we reverse it. Remember, we go down the left child, or you can go down the right child too. I don't think it matters. So it's called self.invert tree, root.left, and then self.invert tree, root.right. So this is going to hit the base case. Once we get here, it's going to come here and here and here. And then we don't have any more reversing to do because 9 doesn't have any children. 6 doesn't have any children, which is 6 is actually checking this. And then we're going to go back to 2, and we're going to reverse. That's another recursive call. We're going to say 2 has 2 children, 3 and 1, and then we're going to swap those. And then we're going to go down to 3. Same thing. 3 doesn't have 2 children, and then we go down. 3 is now on a none node, and then 3's right child is also none node, and then backtrack because we came from right, and then now we go back to 2's right, which is going to be 1. 1 doesn't have a left child or a right child, and then that's it. By the end, we finish all the recursion. We can just return the root because we just modified the tree in place, right? That's not correct. Okay, so okay. Is it right? We did swap the trees in place. So is it that? Okay. Yeah, I made a mistake there because we still want to swap even though they don't have children. So for example, if you're on a none node, you would still swap. So I guess that was a misunderstanding, and that clarifies things. So it's always good to understand the question. And in this case, I didn't, but I corrected it, and that's what's important. So thank you for watching. I hope this is helpful, and stay tuned for more content.